Would you like this beautiful 4-bedroom, 2-bath home in San Rafael, Oh, never mind, not this one. Okay, why am I taking you on a tour of a house when it's already pending? Because it's a really great opportunity to show you what's happening in the market right now in Marin County. Yes, you'll hear a lot about housing trends and what's going on in the market, but I want you to drill down a little bit more, and I want you to go more local and then hyper local. There are counties where trends might be more uniform, and other counties like Marin where it's very dynamic. And a lot like our weather, there are a lot of microclimates, meaning what's happening in one little neighborhood doesn't necessarily mean that same thing's happening in another neighborhood. And what's happening in one price point might not be the same thing that's happening in another price point. So it's really a good idea to check in with your agent and know your hyper-local markets. In Marin County, we're seeing a lot of activity ticking up very quickly. The housing inventory is limited right now, so sellers who are listing now have an advantage. This house was on the market for only 9 days, and it's a great example of the listing agent and seller getting together, staging the house beautifully, and pricing it right. We're seeing homes which are priced right go fast. In the last week or so, we've started to see properties get multiple offer situations, and they're coming and going quickly when they're done right. That being said, a lot of homes are still sitting if they're overpriced. So what do I do now if I'm a seller, and what do I do now if I'm a buyer? Well, if I'm a seller, the first thing I'm going to do is reach out to my local Compass agent. Of course, you can talk to any agent, but I'm a Compass agent, so I'm biased. What can I say? I love Compass. I love the culture. I love the people. I love the tech. I drank the Kool-Aid. I'm all in. Step 2, my agent's going to run the comps, and we're going to discuss the pricing and marketing strategy for my home. One of my favorite tools at Compass is the private exclusive listing. This is where you, as the seller, list your home on the Compass platform. It doesn't go onto the MLS and it doesn't accrue days on market. This is a great way for you to test pricing. Only other Compass agents have access to this platform. A lot of homes get sold on private exclusive and never make it to the MLS or Zillow. If I'm a buyer, what do I do now? I see there's not a ton of inventory on the market. Where do I start? Most important, if you're serious about buying a house this year, don't wait. Don't wait for new inventory to come on the market, because between now and the time you want to buy, there's a bunch of stuff that has to get done. First, we need to get you pre-approved and figure out what your budget actually is. This step can be scary for some people, but not to worry. We're here to help you every step of the way. Then the fun part. This is where your agent sits down with you and figures out, for you, what makes a house a home. You'll tell them your criteria, and they'll help manifest your dreams. You may not know the neighborhood, but that's okay. I do, and your agent should as well. And your agent will go over all of the forms, the contracts, the disclosures, and the advisories. It may seem like a lot, but we're here to help. Like, comment, and subscribe for more Marin County real estate.